Hello, Sacred Path Travelers. It's Mother Creator 1111 coming to you with a Sacred Path spiritual message for today from my sacred ancestors. And I hope that all of you are having a beautiful day so far. Thank you for tuning in. If you find that this reading is helpful and it helps guide you on your sacred path, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, leave some comments in the comment section. Let me know how this reading may have resonated for you and helped you on your sacred path today. If you would like to reach me for a personal reading, energy work, or to collaborate for a project, my information is in the description box under the About section. My email is mothercreator1111@gmail.com. If you feel inspired to donate to the channel, your donations are greatly appreciated. It's Mother Creator at the Cash App. Mother Creator 1111 at the Cash App. So thank you for your donations in advance, and let's go ahead and get started. I've already called on my sacred ancestors and prayed for a blessing over this reading, and I hope that it blesses you in the perfect way at the perfect time. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across this reading is exactly the perfect time for you. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start out with the Sacred Path cards. If you like these cards and the messages that I'm sharing with you, it's been a beneficial tool for me, for my healing and journey. Excuse me. And it's helped me on my sacred path. It has different spreads that you can do for your own personal journey, and a book that comes with it, and the cards. So it's been a great tool for me. So I'm sharing it with you. I hope that you found it as helpful as I do. So let's see. Thank you for guiding our thoughts, steps, words, and actions all throughout this day. Thank you for helping us be God-centered, patient, loving, kind, and tolerant with everyone we come in contact with, including ourselves. What do the Sacred Path travelers need to know most today as we continue to walk our sacred path? What do we need to know most at this time? Okay, thank you. So, be open to loving viewpoints and options from others. Be willing to hear other people's viewpoints and options. So this is 15, which adds up to a 6, which 6 is the vibration of the divine feminine, a vibration of love. Talking stick remind me of each sacred point of view, complete within the circle of the sacred hoop. The talking stick is the tool that teaches each of us to honor the sacred point of view of every living creature. If we listen to the wisdom teaching of others, we can then broaden our understanding and relate in a new manner to others. It has been said that the great wheel of life has many spokes, and each of us will stand upon every spoke at one time or another. The lessons we learn on each spoke bring us closer to wholeness and harmony. Disdain for those who have not learned these lessons will not serve in bringing harmony. So the talking stick reminds us of the validity of other viewpoints and teaches us how to listen and apply what we hear. We are being reminded not to interrupt others who are imparting wisdom. We are taught through listening that life has millions of options and answers to any dilemma. If the talking stick has appeared in your spread today, you are probably not allowing yourself any options in your present situation, or have become too stuck on one idea to see any further than your self-created tunnel. Open up and listen to the opportunities that the talking stick says are coming your way. Remember, all life signals and/or options are available to those who will hear. You're being given an opportunity to grow through an alternative route. Use this gift now. So you may be receiving a gift, but you have to be open-minded and open-hearted in order to receive it. So use this gift now. You may be going through a death and a rebirth. So being able to be open-minded and open-hearted through this death and rebirth is going to rebirth you into expanding your horizons, the way that you see things in life, being open to new ways of doing, being, seeing, believing. If we always do things the way that we've always done them, we never learn anything new. We just get stuck to one way. I think that's the beauty in life. How different everybody is, how different everybody's spiritual beliefs are, the way that they choose to believe. What works for everybody doesn't always work for one person, but it works for another person. So just being open to seeing and doing things differently, and creating the life that you love, but being open to different viewpoints and options from others to help you create the life that you love. Next, I'm going to get a card as we continue to be open-minded and open-hearted to loving viewpoints and options that will help us expand on our journey as Sacred Path travelers. What do we need to know from Native American Oracle as we're open, receiving wisdom from others, doing our best not to interrupt when others are sharing their wisdom with us, practicing being better listeners, being open to new ways of doing things. Okay? So 18. This is Corn Mother. The Corn Mother is the Mother Earth, the mother of all plants. Her message brings a message of having patience and gentleness, forgiveness, and sacrifice are sometimes necessary to bring something from seed to life. The key words for Corn Mother are fertility, creativity, birth, gentleness, patience, abundance, nourishment, well-being, and sacrifice. So this may be a beginning phase of a situation or a season for you, something coming anew because of your being open-minded to new viewpoints and options. It's going to bring a new beginning of fertility and creativity through your gentleness and patience and forgiveness. She provides strength and continuity of humans. So this is a good time to tap into your fertile energy. Be creative throughout this beginning of a new cycle while staying open-minded and open-hearted to new ways of doing, being, seeing, believing. Being open to new creative ways. Tapping into that creative energy that's fertile through your being open-minded and open-hearted to new ways that are loving. Corn Mother brings a gift of fertility for a beginning of a new cycle for you because of your openness to new viewpoints and options, trying new things that you may have never tried before. Is there anything else from Native American Oracle that the Sacred Path travelers need to know as they're open-minded and open-hearted to new viewpoints and options, so they can be creative and fertile in this cycle? Okay, and love. That's the snow goose. Being open to love. And this is a 2. Make choices based on love, and that support loving relationships, both earthly and spiritual. The key words here are love, union, connection, devotion, friendship, sexuality, family, tradition. So, Snow Goose is here to remind you to create the perfect environment for your transformation. And it pushes you to connect with our human loves, and it also nudges you towards a deeper, closer connection with spirit. And the shells in this picture remind you that they are symbols of fertility and transformation. So you're going through a fertility and transformation because of your ability to tap into that fertile, loving heart and being open. And then you're going to receive new opportunities as you're in your foundational energy, as you are being rebirthed after some illumination and clarity that you've received. This is Woodpecker, number 8. And that's opportunity. So you'll receive more opportunities if you can be open-minded, open-hearted. Receive this gift from Corn Mother, this gift of love. Other loving connections that are going to help you grow on your sacred path. So that's a beautiful message from Native American Oracle. Thank you. Next, I'm going to get a message from Flower of Life. So we remain open-hearted, open-minded through this transformation. Being open to love. What do the Sacred Path travelers need to know today from Flower of Life as they continue to be open to love? So Spirit's reminding you the meditation of 4. So to be in your meditation, to quiet the mind, excuse me, sit quietly and close your eyes. Breathe in for a count of 4. Breathe out for a count of 4. Pause for a count of 4. Repeat 4 times, then open your eyes. Do this 4 times a day, and within 4 days, you will start to feel lighter. The vibration of 4 invokes a feeling of retreat, order, balance. Just like a square, all that is built upon it is eventually distributed. 4 inspires you to clean up your foundations, your beliefs, and your fears. Not by getting rid of them, but by creating something new. Focus upon what feels good, and all of your negative vibrations fall away from lack of attention, and your highest path magically reveals itself. So if you can quiet yourself long enough by doing the meditation of 4, it will be revealed to you. Crafting. You may be crafting your new life through new viewpoints and options, fertility through this transformation, a loving transformation, and just allowing it to unfold before you. Gaze at your loving hands. How will you create and craft your life? Look at your feet and feel them on the ground. Now close your eyes and imagine that you see the earth from the perspective of space. How wondrous and beautiful it is. Green, blue, white, light, and dark, infinite, endless stories being played out upon the earth. Be aware of yourself on earth, playing out and creating your own stories. Now, see all of this through the eyes of your higher consciousness. See the whole big picture from the perspective of space. Gently move closer and closer towards the earth. Feel yourself landing on earth and plant your feet on the ground. Instead, intend that from this moment on, you will no longer feel bullied by life. Instead, you will create and craft your own unique path. So this is part of being the predominant creator in your life. You get to create the life that you love. So what needs to be illuminated as the Sacred Path travelers sit quietly, connect with their breath, and allow the path to unfold before them, being open to viewpoints and options that may be unfamiliar, but we can be curious about new ways of doing things. What needs to be illuminated as the Sacred Path travelers tap into this loving transformation that they're going through? What needs to be illuminated by the Lantern Oracle, our lantern of wisdom, as we walk the Sacred Path? What's in this collective shadow that the Sacred Path travelers need to be aware of at this time to shine their lantern of wisdom on, to illuminate the shadow? Ooh, that one really flew out. So the Spirit's asking you to focus on your inner life. It is pregnant with possibility. Your inner life is a garden to be cultivated. So cultivate your inner garden. Connect to your breath. This is what's going to help you. What you cultivate within will show up in your external environment, because your garden will be cultivated and fertile. You're cultivating your inner garden with loving intention, and just allowing this path to unfold before you because of this cultivating your inner garden. Is there anything else from Lantern Oracle that we need to shine our... Okay, thank you. So you may have had to tend to your inner life, your inner garden, after a misalignment. Miracles become normal once we face all of the aspects of our life in the same direction. So you're just going to face all these aspects of your life in the same direction. Move forward. Be aware of this misalignment. Be aware that you have to tend and cultivate your inner garden to grow internally what you want to see externally. So you can tap into this vibrant, beautiful, light, emotional energy. It's colorful, radiant, and beautiful. So as you cultivate this inner life, align yourself with these miracles that are coming because of your ability to see and shine your light of wisdom on that misalignment. You can create the life you love because you will be conscious and intentionally be creating what you love with this vibrant, beautiful, emotional energy. Emotions are messengers to be met with appropriate attention, action, and gratitude. So if you're having some, whatever you call negative emotion, it's just contrast to tell you that maybe you're in a misalignment. So you can build something other than what you're in a misalignment with, and then once you get that moving forward, you will be in this vibrant emotional energy that is creative because of this cultivating of your inner life. So Spirit's asking you to continue moving forward, going towards the light, even though you may be in a desert period. The first step is taken within our stillness. So just connect to your breath, be still, and continue moving forward and cultivating your inner life while you are creating the life that you love. So the last card I'm going to get to finish up this reading is from Kuan Yin for blessing from the Divine Feminine, for guidance, enlightenment from the Divine Feminine. What's the message from, okay, thank you. So Nectar of the Lotus. Your devotion to helping others has the effect of squeezing the heart chakra of the Divine Mother. From her heart drips nectar, sweet, sustaining, life-affirming energy that feeds you and allows you to nourish many souls. When you are full, well, and vital, you are able to nourish others. You are guided to receive your fill now for your own benefit and the benefit of all. So that's a beautiful message from my sacred team. I hope that you found it helpful, and I will see you here next time. And I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. Go out and do something that makes your heart smile. Take a walk in nature. And thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Peace. Mother Creator out. Have a great day, guys.